Hey, lover girl, my name is Lexi Davis, and I'm a love mentor. I help guide devoted women to create passionate relationships that feel like home through my endless romance method. And I'm so excited to bring you through a regulating, calming, somatic meditation today to help you bring you back into love, whether you've been triggered by your partner or in the dating scene, and it's time to find your center again. So, when you're ready, taking a comfortable seat. And I always like to start my meditations with a little bit of movement so that we can settle. So, just feeling into what does your body need in this moment? Maybe it's the shoulders, the neck, the toes, the fingers, intuitively moving your body in any way that feels good. There is no right or wrong. And as you do so, breathing, allowing yourself to become present, looking around the space, noticing the colors as you're moving, feeling the breath come in and out of your belly. Maybe you smell a candle or a flower if you're outside. And starting to engage your senses. We always want to become present because when we're triggered, that means we are immediately taken into the future or to the past and we're no longer here. So, through these simple but powerful little cues, I invite you to bring yourself back to this moment. Sometimes, if you're really dysregulated or you love touch, you can do gentle squeezes on your arms, on your legs, on your belly, wherever feels good. And with your breath, breathing in through the nose and sighing out nice and slow through the mouth. A few more like this. Maybe a louder sigh. Sounds also help to stimulate our vagus nerve. And as you start to breathe like this, become aware of the subtle shifts that are happening. We really want to increase our eyesight to see the little differences, to notice the small shifts, and this helps us bring more regulation and peace. So, as soon as you feel more here, going ahead and either closing the eyes or gently gazing down at the floor. Whatever option allows you to feel safe, so don't force yourself to close the eyes if that doesn't feel good. And softening even more. I recommend you leaning back into your chair, leaning into the grass, the sand, the bed, wherever you are, and beginning this relationship of letting yourself be held. You can feel God's hands on you as well, or just the presence of God in this unconditionally loving, peaceful, caring energy surrounding you, holding you, loving you. You don't need to do anything to receive it, you just need to open and feel it. So, see if you can access this. See if you can start to loosen the tension, the tightness. And I want you to really build this trust with your body, to take what you need throughout this practice. Your body knows best. I do not know what you need. So continue to ask your body, show me how to move this, show me what you need, tell me what you need. I'm listening and I'm here. So place a hand or both hands over your heart and just whisper to your body, I'm here with you, I'm listening, and see how the body responds. And depending on where you're at, if you're really activated right now and there's a lot flowing through your system, it can feel confronting to become present with everything. So really practice resourcing. Feel the room and space you're in, the safety of where you are. the safety of the earth, the safety of God. Feel the chair or whatever you're leaning against holding you, the safety in my voice, and start to fill yourself up with all these little pieces that can hold you. You can also think of your favorite place if that helps you, in nature, or if you're outside, really feeling, placing your hands on the ground, touching the earth. And all you need to do right now is relax. And you don't have to force yourself, but again, welcoming in the peace and love that is always surrounding you. If you need, you can even rub your heart a little bit to soften it so she can open just a little more. And when you feel yourself at least 1 foot in regulation in ventral, then we'll go explore what else is happening in the body. So if you're not there yet, please pause this. But if you are, allow your body to show you where the loudest sensation is right now. Where do you carry this trigger? Where do you carry this sensation? Where do you carry this trigger? Where do you carry this pain? Or just simply, where are you feeling or hearing or sensing the biggest sensation in your body? So physically, maybe your heart is pounding, maybe your throat is constricting, maybe there's warmth in your fingers. Go to that area and just bring your awareness there. If you'd like, you can place the hands on that part of the body to just, again, reaffirm it that I'm here with you. And we're not trying to fix or change anything. We're just bringing our presence. We're just seeing these parts of ourselves that are desperately asking to be seen and just need your attunement, your love, your softness. They just want to be felt by you. So once you start to gain a little bit more presence of this area, just noticing it and wrapping it in warmth, confirmation that you are here, you are present. And let go of any of the stories of what your partner did or what that date didn't do, or any of the way that the mind tries to take over this experience, knowing that the mind, that's its job. So we don't have to punish or get upset or go into labels like my mind always this or I'm so anxious. Instead, just to the mind, validating and thanking the mind for what it does, and then bringing the awareness consciously back into the sensation. Place your hands wherever it is if you need, and become present with what's happening in your body. And at any point the sensation becomes too overwhelming, just almost like physically, if you can, lean back a little and step away from the loudness of what you're feeling and go back into the safety, back into being held, back into regulation. And then you can just continue to titrate, where you lean more towards the sensation, towards the trigger. And when it becomes overwhelming or too much, just lean back, releasing the focus from that area and gaining a sense of groundedness again. And in this beautiful dance, you're slowly gaining more and more capacity to be with what is. And this is how we become so resilient and capable to do anything, is allowing whatever is here. No longer controlling what we feel or making something right or wrong, but just experiencing what is true and real. And in that, we can finally access wholeness and self-acceptance and unconditional love for ourselves. However, this is a practice, it takes time. So know that that is the end goal. And that definitely moves into your relationship where you can be more at peace, you can be more in your body. And you can have more intimacy between you and your partner, knowing that you can hold yourself through anything. And of course, you can also learn to ask for support through these big moments and understand your desires more clearly. The more you build this relationship with your body, the more trust you develop, self-trust, the more you're able to use your voice, and the benefits are endless. So just be patient with yourself with whatever is here. And then asking this sensation, this part of the body, what do you need? What can I give you right now in this moment? Trusting the first thing you hear, see, feel, or know. And kindly offering yourself whatever you heard. Now, if you didn't hear or sense anything, just be in stillness, just be in slowness, just be here. That's okay. Start to notice what is shifting as you just stay here with this part, as you give it what it needs, as you breathe into this part. And maybe it starts to soften, maybe it completely evaporates, maybe it moves somewhere else, and just stay with what is. Simply remember that this is just a sensation. There's nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. You are safe right now, and you're just witnessing part of you. You're just witnessing a little experience that's happening inside your body. And sway your body side to side, or if you're laying down, rocking your head side to side. We're just bringing in more regulation to the nervous system. Again, noticing whatever you notice as you begin to sway. Maybe your jaw softens a little more and your shoulders relax. Maybe you unclench your belly. And if you feel more regulated, I want you to access how amazing your partner is, how much they actually care and adore you. And if you're single, I want you to feel into the way that your future man is going to love you no matter what. No matter how messy you get, no matter what shameful parts are seen, he will love you through it all. It might not always be perfect, but he stays. And just feel what that energy does to your body. Feel the gratitude. And feel a gift of grace. How when we can learn to give ourselves grace and forgiveness, that we can gift that to our man. And ultimately, that is the best gift ever, because we all are human. We all are going to get it wrong. We're all going to mess up. We're all going to say the things we didn't want to say or do something we didn't want to do because our pain led the way. So we have to develop the practice of grace for ourselves and for our lovers. Continue to let this truth soften you that it's okay. It is a-okay. And it is through love, It is through love and relationship that we get to change these dynamics. We get to change what we learned about love. We get to rewire our nervous systems to feel safe because they were dysregulated in relationships. So we have to regulate them through relationship, which again takes some bumpy roads sometimes. So bring a smile to your face and just, I'm human. I did it again. I did the thing, and that's okay. I'm not going to become a victim. However, I am going to give myself grace and call upon God and ask God to show you how to move through this. What is a practical, tangible step you can take so that your nervous system can regulate more and so that you don't hurt your partner unintentionally? And then thanking God for whatever He shared with you. Few more deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, any sound that feels good. And swaying a little bit more, starting to stretch and wiggle in any way, trusting how the body wants to move. Don't think about it, the body will know. She always knows. And God speaks to us through our bodies. So the more we just honor and listen it, the smoother life gets to be. I think we all want that, right? Amazing. And when you feel ready, opening your eyes and take a moment to orient around the room. So this is where we look and we notice the details of the statue, the lines and the wood and the wall, the color of the leaf or the sun shining on the leaf, and just get really specific to allow yourself to fully arrive back in this space. Again, textures, colors, shapes, shades, seeing where you are in a new way, in a more present way. And then taking some water. Amazing. Thank you so much. And please let me know how you feel after this. Use this as much as you need in those moments of crisis or even prevention when you're starting to feel, I'm getting a little upset here. Pop this on and bring yourself back into connection with your heart, with God, and know that it's going to be okay. I know I've had many of these moments. I still have so many of these moments, and we're going to have many more of these moments because we are humans and it's part of the process. So I'm grateful you gave yourself some grace, and I hope to hear from you soon.